Hello, welcome back to the Measly Podcast. I'm your host, Richmond, and I'm joined today by my co-host, Tehnish, Robert,
Hello.
Vunam,
Hey.
and Ria.
Hello.
Today we'll be having a laid-back podcast. We'll just be telling some stories from our past. Recently we all finally got our diplomas, and we finally got all our gifts from high school. So we decided, why not just tell some stories of our times at ISKL? So each of us have like a few stories we want to share. But first things first, we want to thank Anqi for her amazing drawing, which we used for our cover photo for our last podcast. We'll be putting her Instagram profile in the description of this video. Please go send her lots of love. So yeah, anyone want to start with a story?
I guess I'll start off with.
Robert, you
a
had an
story.
interesting story, right?
Okay.
I
mean, sure. I can.
Rio!
You can't just cut my man off like that. We're not about to
Let Vunam do his thing, and then I'll follow up.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
No problem. So Vunam. Yeah.
Take it away, buddy.
No, Robert, take it away. Yeah.
Wait, come on, man. What's going on?
No,
It's okay.
Buddha, I'm sorry. That was
No. Robert, go. Robert.
Well, I mean, like one story worth telling about my past is how you guys printed out 9 A3 papers and then made it into one big photo of me during our badminton tournament at our school. That was pretty cool. And then how you guys stick all the posters around the school. That was definitely one of the good memories for me, because it's you guys are actually supporting me and all. I feel pumped when I'm playing in the match.
Yeah, I remember during that time I was one of the people who made the posters, and also we'd have I'd use a drumstick and I get Robert, and I just tape the drumstick and wave it around like a banner while he was playing his games. And all these people from all around Southeast Asia, their parents would come and they'd be confused. They'd be like, who is this kid? Who is this Robert guy? And then it kind of gave him hype and built up his confidence in a sense. And to the point where the parents oh, can you cheer for some other people too? And I cheer.
Yeah, it was really nice of you.
Tehnish and
Yeah,
I,
you guys were pretty nice.
We were in our PE class, and then we printed out, I think it was maybe 40 posters. Was it? And we handed it around our PE class, so everyone would have a picture of Robert, as well as a hyperlink to his YouTube channel.
We posted it all around the school.
We also
and
posted around school.
there was not one person who did not know of Robert by the end of that day.
Yeah, even the parents were cheering. Even parents from Taipei were cheering on you.
Yeah, they know, bro.
Robert.
They know. I was looking at the resting room. I was looking at the live streams. And I can just see you guys waving the poster and cheering. It was insane.
Yeah. And I think that's what also made me closer to Robert and his mom in general, because his mom was really happy to see such supporting friends
Yeah.
that will come out and watch his games and cheer him on.
Yeah. I think that's a great quality of you guys.
Yeah.
Very supportive.
Unfortunately,
In a very quirky way.
Unfortunately, we nearly got kicked out of the gym for it
Really?
because
I didn't know about this.
Oh, really?
one of the coaches was like, "Guys, can you tone it down a little bit? You're watching badminton, not rugby."
Oh my god.
oh my god. Oh, what's also funny is
Oh, speaking of rugby,
Wait.
though, you guys did the same thing.
due to my cheering, I got a bigger cover photo in
No
the
way.
yearbook than Robert
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo, that was so bad. You were featured more than the badminton members, right? Oh my god. I don't get it. Why?
Oh my god. All right, Rio, continue with your rugby thing.
No, you guys, no. It's just I just wanted to mention how you guys did the exact same thing to me.
I mean, it wasn't
in front of the
embarrassment.
whole
Oh, yeah,
school.
It was pure support.
It's support. I got my brother's
It's
fifth
encouragement.
class to hold posters of you.
Bro, you made the little
Yeah.
kids hold it up, and
That's
Oh
child
my.
slavery. That's
Bro, like literally, like I was like, holy shit. I appreciated the
Yeah, and then
support
I
too,
felt
though.
so bad
That
because
was
the
good.
teacher started picking up the posters on the floor because the kids started just leaving them all over the track. Oh,
Yeah, and it's just a zoomed in face of me and all the photos, like
and it was a
like
collage,
a collage.
And then
Oh no, but I love cheering for rugby
Yeah.
because at one point I got like someone just brought a bass drum and I was like, okay, I'll play that.
Oh
And
yeah.
I started
Yo, that
playing
was
the bass
lit.
drum
Yeah.
while like
Yeah.
chanting, like they're going against ISM.
Okay,
Manila, so I was like, ISM
No,
scared,
ISM scary.
scared, and
ISM
to the point
scary.
where it sounded like I'm so scared,
I am so
and then
scared.
people
No,
just
Tehnish.
yeah.
The cheer
I
was
won't.
ISKO is
Yeah.
on fire. ISM is scared.
I am so scared.
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, open fire. ISM is scared.
And then there were some points where I literally just out cheered like the moms of the opposing teams.
Just single-handedly.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
pretty crazy,
remember when
dude.
we both got hold of a mega speaker and we managed to yell over the mega speaker?
Yeah. We're quite spirited kids.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're welcome, you too.
Yeah, quite spirited kids. Thank you. Thank
No
you.
problem.
Gunam, what was the story you were gonna say? I'm actually
Before I was
interested.
rudely interrupted by Mr. Ryohei over here.
I'm sorry.
No shade. In sophomore year, we did this club called Young Investor Society, right? I think was it Tehnish and Ryohei were there, and with like a couple other boys, and we were staying after school pretty late, between 4:30 to 6, to work on our stock pitch competitions. So it was.
Do you want to explain what a stock pitch competition is?
Yeah.
Bro.
No, it's pretty
You're
self-explanatory.
pitching a stock
So
in a
anyways,
competition.
we were supposed to be working on our stock to pitch, right?
Yes.
And the teacher, he walks out of the classroom in order to, I don't know, to get water, go get water or something, or to throw away the pizza boxes that he always bought every week. So we were just really bored, and we started watching. Am I allowed to say the word or not?
What do you mean?
Like
No, you can.
You,
Yeah, it
you
doesn't
watched
we watched
like
really like shitty porn intros, right? No, but like
Yeah.
on YouTube. So they were like, it cut out before anything happened. It was just really like bad acting on their part. So
Or did it? Or
It's
did
on
it?
It did cut out.
it's on YouTube. So anyways,
I don't know what you think you were watching, Rio, but
Bro, I think I was watching something different. Like,
So anyways, we were watching this video and we were just all like having a laugh. It was like maybe 6, 7 boys gathered around the small laptop on a desk watching like this video in like a dark corner of a room. And he walks back in. We all have this stunned face. We all pause the video. And he's like,
no, not just
"Don't worry."
pause. I think it was Rio or Alex on the laptop, and they instantly swiped, like, you know, in MacBooks you can swipe to the right when you switch the screen. You know how in Yu-Gi-Oh it's like when they do the duo, they like swipe.
Oh,
the
yeah,
laptop?
yeah, yeah.
That's basically what happened with the laptop. They swiped the screen so fast, and then we're all just like, "What are you doing?" And like just like try to like.
Dude, he walks in and he's like, "Don't worry, I'm not a teacher."
Yeah.
And we're all just like, "Uh-oh."
dude,
He
he
knew,
knew
he
though.
knew.
He knew.
And this guy's a
Bro, you guys
mortal.
weren't fast enough.
And then, anyways, he like sits us down, right? And he's like, "Don't worry, I've had this with my son before." So he tells about this story about how his son is like doing something he's not supposed to do on his computer, right? He does like these quick macros on his like really tactile keyboard, so it's really loud, and he could instantly swipe the screen. So Mr. No, damn it, I said his name. Is that okay? So anyway, he's fine. I'll bleep it out. I'll bleep it
That
out.
was quick.
Anyways, he tells us about how he found out that he was playing video games instead of doing his homework. And then the end of it, one of the other boys were like, "Damn, I really thought the story was going somewhere else."
Because
Yeah.
Yo, we could have just left that as an implication. They would get it.
Dude, there's a lot of like good moments like associated with YAS. Like the stock pitch itself was pretty fun. Back in grade 10.
Yeah, we had pizza every week.
You know, and also yeah. And then we would like we would stay back quite a few times. And you know, we're all a group of friends, so we just like talk and like chill in that classroom. It's pretty fun. Like, and also where we did the stock pitch competition, like that's like I think there's a lot of memories there. Robert was talking about how we did sleepovers there, and we also watched the film. I think Conan. I think Detective Conan. Do you remember? Like, do you remember that moment?
Yeah, it was a really fun time. Like, we ordered food as well. Like, we brought it to NPR1, and then like, we were just chilling there, and then like watching a movie on a big screen. Like, I really miss those moments. Like where we like, use the school's property to like for our own entertainment. Like, now I think about it, that's But I'll definitely say that's like one of my most favorite.
Yeah.
You guys have any?
NPR1's pretty lit. Like, I remember, we were studying for our AP World History exams. Shout out to my AP homies right now. If I love AP exams, but like, obviously, like we were absolute tryhards back in the day. We were watching like 40-minute videos on the big screen, and then we decided to order this like weird like Korean barbecue
super spicy pizza,
right? And like, so like it said it was like spicy, and like most of us were like, can't be that spicy, right? I mean, so like we take a bite, right? And for some reason, it's like scalding all our tongues. It's like scorching our throats for some reason, right? Like Ryohei and I are like on the floor dying, like, right? And then you see in the corner, Tehnish is like eating like 2 pizzas at once. He's just munching away. He's just like, oh, it's so good, guys. It's so good. And then, so like at some point, like I don't know, but like the pain got so like unbearable, we just ran across the street to like go to the McDonald's, like just buy like
the $1
Oreo or like the Oreo McFlurries. Like we just ran. Like honestly, we probably should have got hit by a car by then. But like we like it was great.
Dude, that like I still remember that. Like I still remember like literally, we were on like I think I was on the floor. Like I was like, this is the spiciest shit I've ever eaten in my life. But it's crazy.
It didn't even taste that good.
Yeah, of course.
I think
it didn't taste that good,
but like it was just spicy.
Was junior year after orientation day.
Oh yeah,
we like went over like IB and stuff. And so we went to go hot pot because Rio and I, we like to do random bets, and then the loser has to like submit to the request of the opponent. So I said, I'm gonna take you out, and I'm gonna feed you the most spiciest hot pot I know. And for that, I asked Robert to show me the place. And so we went, and basically went with like a random group of people of like 8 people. And basically, what happened was Rio couldn't back out, so he had to eat the hot pot. And when we saw the hot pot when they opened it, it was just full of red chilies, and the soup was just dark red.
Oh my god! Yeah,
he died.
Dude, it was
he went through like
it was fine for me.
Film that shit, man.
I mean, weren't you doing push-ups?
It was okay for me and you, Robert. No, Rio did push-ups at the end.
Oh, was that the push-up? Yeah, that was the push-up one. We went twice.
The first one was the good one, where it was like not that spicy. Like it was actually good. And the second one was the one where you like started doing push-up because it was so spicy.
Dude, it was so bad. Like I think the next day I had like rugby. Right? I had rugby the next day, and then like it was at SMSS, which is like a local like school.
Oh yeah, you couldn't take a drink.
And then it's like a potty. Like they have potties only. Like they have like
oh my god.
They only have potties, so I'm like, shit, and I'm like, my stomach is like growling, and I have to do like tackles and shit in like 30 minutes, right?
No.
So I'm like, fuck, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So like, I go to the toilet, literally, like, I'm shitting so much. It's crazy. You know how you eat spicy food, and then like,
your asshole burns.
It's so spicy that the spiciness is still there, so your asshole burns, bro. Like literally, it's burning, and I'm like, "Fuck!" Like, how am I supposed to do rugby? And then I just did it, but I just did it. Like, I don't know, like, I just pulled through, but I think after rugby, I had to go again.
Oh.
There was like a few times I had to ask the coach, like, can I go to the toilet? Because I have to shit, like seriously. That was bad. I think there was fitness too, so I was like, yeah, that was bad. Yeah. So I regret that. Since then, I don't think I've been to
I don't
like,
think you did
Chinese
that many
hot pot.
bets with me anymore.
I don't remember another bet you guys did.
I feel like you cheated because like Tehnish, because he said like it's like the hottest hot pot you know, but like it was in reality Robert knew it, not you.
My bad.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's lucky a mistake.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. That's true. You got outside information.
Don't
You got
worry,
outside
I know
information.
another really spicy hot pot.
Take me there.
Oh no. Okay.
I'll take you boys there sometime.
Damn, man. Dude, but the sad thing is, right, like I don't think I'm gonna be Robert until I go to the UK.
London, yeah.
So we'll have to meet sometime again back
hopefully.
in Malaysia to, truly have that 5 Measly Points experience. But at least I get to meet.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just hope our group, will get back together like one day, just someday.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we can still do this in our free time.
Actually that'd be so cool. Like
if
we go to uni and we're still
we can talk
doing
about
this. Wow.
Yeah, how's uni life?
Yeah, that would be so cool.
And what you've experienced in Canada, UK, and California or Australia, and New York.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But the time zone will be hard.
Well, I'm always late, so.
Yeah, I know you are. You're nocturnal.
You're nocturnal, bro. Seriously.
Hoot.
Yeah, you're hooting all the time, man. Like night owl gang. Dude, where's the day eagle gang, bro? We need to really set that up.
The Eagles gang.
I don't think there's a wait.
Low-key, I'm sorry.
I don't think there's a term. There's a term
owl.
for day people because there's night owls,
morning people,
early birds.
Oh, early birds.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. Then what about normal day people?
Early birds.
Just throughout the day.
Isn't everyone awake during like, let's say like 2 or 3? Actually, no.
No.
I've seen you like wake up at like 5 p.m. before tennis. So
I mean, there was one time.
Wait, you've woken up at
there was
5?
one time I didn't sleep for 2 days straight, and then I slept at like 11 a.m. Then woke up at 12 a.m. something like that. Like I just slept through the entire day.
Oh my god, dude, that's.
Oh my god.
I think that,
bro.
I think the longest I've slept is like 14 or 16 hours.
Your sleep schedule is the literal definition of hibernation. Like. Oh yeah, okay. Wait, can I tell you the story about you like funny story about you like waking up and then realizing it was school?
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, sure.
So basically, my man Tehnish here, he slept at 6 p.m. and then like when he woke up at 9 p.m. right? He thought he looked out his window and he sees that it's like kind of dark. And he thought like, oh crap, I missed school. Like he thought it was like 6 a.m. in the morning. And he wakes up and gets dressed in his uniform. And he almost steps to the door and his dad's like, well, where are you going? And he's like, I gotta go to school. But then like he's like, oh, but it's 9 p.m. right now. No, okay, but that's not the end. That's not the end. All right, he goes back to sleep just to miss school the next day. No,
it's because the thing is, right? I thought, okay, I used to have an old phone called the A37. I've had it for 4 years now, and recently it's been really cracked up, and I couldn't see the screen properly to the point where when it shows the time on the front screen, it covers the AM PM part. So I assumed it was 9 a.m. instead of PM. That's why I rushed to get ready. But then it didn't work out. I still woke up late, anyways.
Nice,
bro. Tehnish.
There's a lot of good tennis stories, though.
It's a lot of good Robert stories.
Tell me one.
Tell me one.
What is this, a challenge? Tell me one.
Body pillow story.
I don't know. Tell what story?
The body pillow story.
You can tell that one.
All right. So Tehnish and I had the idea to prepare Robert for Valentine's Day was that we would get him a date, or more specifically, would buy him a date, right, for Valentine's Day. So we thought of the ingenious idea of buying him a body pillow, an anime body pillow, through our good friend that had access or permission to buy a body pillow. So and they're quite expensive. They're like $50.
I mean, those pillows are huge.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
are huge pillows.
huge,
That's true.
man.
Like it's
Yeah.
But we don't have enough lunch money for that, so we decided.
Oh yeah, you guys
to
collected
crowdfund
one ringgit from everyone
the
in
money.
school.
Yeah, in the entire
We
deck, basically. In
crowdfunded
our
it.
entire grade.
In the entire deck, yeah. And in 2 days, we collected 200 ringgit, like 2 lunches, which I'm amazed by. So we bought the body pillow, we prepared it. It took 3 weeks to ship. So it came, I think, like a week before Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
something like that. And the guy who bought it for us came in like a box. It was like super compressed in like a big box. And we didn't know what to do with it because if the teacher found out, we're screwed.
I mean,
So we kept it in the back shed, where we kept all the community service supplies because Tehnish and I had the keys for those until Valentine's Day showed up.
And then we moved it to a locker,
And,
right?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you guys,
for
you
like
guys
we
like
had the
shoved it
video.
into a lock.
I'll show you guys the video later of like real like doing stuff.
you can't show
No,
videos.
no,
It's a
like
podcast.
you guys.
you
Like, do
guys
you guys
show the
remember
videos
that
to
video?
them.
Oh,
Like you probably don't, right?
I have it. I haven't seen.
Yeah, I think we all have it.
Oh yeah, I think we all have it.
Yeah.
Oh, that video of me like
Yeah, it's
like
like-
humping the
like-
body
Oh,
pillow
where's the
and
real
then
goal?
Like on the
Hey,
floor.
what are you doing?
Actually, that body pillow had a lot of pictures with it. Like during a season 2 awards night, where basically people get awards after they complete the season of sports. A lot of people like took out the body pillow and started taking pictures with it. I don't know why. I guess it was.
What,
Yeah.
really?
There's one with like.
Yeah.
There's one
Yeah.
with like. A bunch of other people.
What? You're
I'm
kidding.
not kidding. Lorenzo.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that is
God.
that is good. That is good. Like holy
And
shit.
the last couple weeks of school, people started like bringing it out for like
Oh,
start
God.
beating
Yeah.
each other with it, right? And like this is like 5 months into like this is May, so we bought it in January. It came like February, and it was still in a locker in May, and no teacher had found out about it. And people would bring it out on occasion.
Oh,
Like, I'm
and then
surprised no
I
one
think
had-
took it home.
No,
right?
we sold it back to him.
You guys
we sold it back to him. Yeah.
Oh,
That
we
made
sold-
profit.
Yo, we sold
You
it
guys
back
make
to
more
him.
money
Holy
or, like-
shit, we're terrible people.
Why are we terrible?
No, because we
Dennis and I made-
crowdfunded
Oh,
the
yeah,
money. We
Yeah.
took people's money.
John bought it for us.
Yeah.
We paid him, and then he paid us back for the body pillow. So Tehnish and I made
Yeah.
profit.
Yo, that's crazy. That's business though.
Bro, you be making
Yeah.
no profit.
This is
Oh,
this
speaking
is how,
of business,
the
I
GoFundMe pages
enjoyed
work.
my time in school where at
Oh,
one
nasi
point
lemak.
I'd run
Yeah,
a nasi
I
lemak
knew it.
business where I'd buy nasi lemak for one ringgit
Explain
50
nasi
cents
lemak.
and
Probably don't know what it is.
and sell it for 3 ringgit. And it was pretty good, you know. I just got lazy and stopped it after a while.
That's
But
amazing.
then that led way
What do
to
you
the
do with the money?
the booming of food deliveries and Food Panda.
I don't think there's any relation between that.
Yes.
And there's zero relation.
No, I think there's no relation.
But like, so yeah, food delivery, man. Well, God bless. I would have starved in school if there was not food delivery.
Mhm.
Because unfortunately, our school's food not so hot.
Mhm.
I mean, like, I actually miss the old campus food, like, because now we moved to the new campus and, like, the canteen like quite bad.
Dude, yeah.
But, like, old campus, I remember, like, during breaks, I would always get the chicken fried rice. No, it was quite cheap, like, for 3 to 5 ringgit or something. And, like, it was pretty filling.
Yeah. I swear, I bought more food on old campus for less
Yeah.
money.
That's so true.
Yeah, I
Like-
think that's true.
like-
they overcharge.
It's like just eyeballing it, right? Like, you can get like what pretzel and beans, right? It's like what 20 something ringgit for whole pizza.
Yeah.
Like you can get like a whole like mini pizza for like 6 ringgit at Deli Delights, which is better.
It's
in
because
every way.
of the monopoly that the new venue had in the new campus, because it's only one store, right? Like one thing. Therefore, they're allowed to kind of price it the way they want to. Versus in old campus, they have 3 different stores, right? 3 different
caterers.
which
yeah.
I believe it goes to show like the value of having different different businesses. Yeah,
Competition?
having a monopoly is really bad because they get complacent and there's no improvements.
Like, why can't we have like a McDonald's or a Subway?
I guess that's why they banned food deliveries to our school to protect the
Yeah, no,
caterers.
exactly.
But
Like, didn't people had to order to the Nigerian embassy at some point? Because it's like,
yeah, the embassy next door. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then people would walk there.
oh man, like we were desperate for good food. Like cold storage sold that like 15 ringgit whole chicken.
All bad. We all like grabbed our hands inside, just started eating it.
Like,
It was quite
like
juicy
me,
chicken.
Tim, and Bryce, we went and bought one, and we're like, "Oh, this is so good. Let's take it back." By the time we like got to the door, like the entrance of Great Eastern, we already finished the whole bag. We're like, "Let's buy another one."
Of course.
Finger looking good.
You remember the was it 150 ringgit?
Oh, yeah, those
cookies that they sold
Yeah.
after school, and like how everyone like
Mhm.
lined up behind, and we were all just wait. Was it last
Yeah,
period?
it's
or something
between
when people would
periods
buy it?
3 and 4.
Oh, there were cookies. I didn't know.
Like
I'll be honest. I'm gonna be like I'm like one of the few people who I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of the cookies. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did. I was more of like the chocolate croissant guy. Like I like spend extra ringgit for that, but like
Like I feel like the small portion of the fried rice, like I think I'm streaming it. Like I think that's like way worth it. Yeah, the cheese sauce.
Oh,
cheese sauce?
You add chicken. It was
yeah,
5 ringgit.
Yeah.
There we go.
yeah.
That was the good old days, man.
That was the deal.
dude, I
that
still
everyone
remember
got.
the.
Didn't the school sell bubble tea?
we are
Yeah,
not
no,
healthy
You
kids,
still
are we?
remember what?
No, I still remember the
Sorry?
the canteen woman who like would be like really positive and all about making the wraps.
She still works.
Yeah,
at
no,
school.
I
Yeah.
know, but like it's
She's still
like
there,
I
yeah.
mean, we left school so prematurely, so I kind of miss her.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I remember her too.
I think it's just like not being able to say goodbyes.
Yeah.
Some
some
people.
people.
That you're not too
Yeah.
inclined to go out of your way to say goodbye. So
Yeah, it's
I
those
guess
little
so.
things,
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of it's kind of sad, but that's what it is.
You know that lady was a bus monitor also.
Really?
Never
Never took
Yeah,
the bus.
she
Tehnish?
was the bus monitor for my little brother.
took the bus.
Never
He
took
took
the bus.
the
the
LRT.
grab.
Yes.
LRT or
Honestly,
father's
public
car.
transport, like the public transportation in Malaysia, is high key underrated.
So good. It's so good.
Like the MRT is
Yeah.
so clean.
Yeah.
The Tehnish?
Like it's clean.
Yeah.
It's clean to the point where I'm afraid to like eat there, right? Because I don't want to like dirty the place.
Like for me,
Yeah,
it's
that's why
like
they say
our
no
second
food
home.
Ruin it, yeah.
I mean, it's also against the rules. But like,
Yeah.
but like the rules are meant to be broken.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, I'm a regular resident of the LRT, so I eat there once in a while, anyways.
5-course
Yeah.
meal.
No, like we take
not
grab
get pulled
together.
off
No.
by,
You
by
gotta do the
anyone?
stretch. So you gotta go to the very corner of the LRT, and you'll get more seats that way because less people go there. And you can also lean on the end of the LRT, even though
Yeah.
it says no leaning. You can, and basically, you get like a free seat.
Wow, bad
Oh,
boy.
Yeah, there was a
yeah.
lot of oh my God. Yeah, there was a lot of good moments in terms of like LRT station stuff because we actually like I think like some of us actually went on the LRT just to go to and then
You remember the station? I like it.
yeah, bro, and then no, we went to Wangsa Walk like quite a few times.
Yeah,
just
for
do
like-
bowling,
The mall,
and then,
yeah.
And then we would go back, or like we would like this year we did like a little pool, and that was pretty fun. In my opinion, like
It's because like
yeah, we made such a good
we had
that was,
great
yeah, that was good.
in 10th grade, there was a pool place near our old campus, and so we'd go there and play after school like every other day, basically, with a bunch of random
Dude, but
people.
That
And
place
so-
reeked of
Yeah,
like
that was a problem.
like
Oh yeah,
cigarettes.
that was bad.
So I was kind of
Yeah, it was like it was
Dude,
really
that was
rough.
like China air
Yeah.
pollution
Yeah.
concentrated in like
But
a one building.
It was pool, and we wanted to have
What
fun.
about the-
But then when we went to
My
the new
house.
campus,
Like compare those two.
huh? Oh yeah, your new.
I think
your place is
obviously
better.
no, yours is better.
Yeah.
Yours is
Yeah.
yours is better.
Yeah.
Your place
Like, we
is
got
a lot
FIFA
better.
games, like FIFA consoles.
Mm-hmm.
But like, why pay to play FIFA?
We're not paid for once.
Just
How
so-
was it?
But yeah, but no, but like
Yeah.
you own the if you own the game, just go home and play.
Yeah, but that's what we also did with the Switch in
that
International
was
smart.
Fest and Spring
No, that's
Fest.
different. Everyone has a PS4, like a PS4, PS3, FIFA. No one had a Switch.
That's true. We made mad
Yeah, we
cash that event though.
yeah.
Just by
No.
Hey, you're not part of this video.
I meant like I went to play, and yeah, you guys seem to make it all money. Yeah, I
Are
am
you planning to
waiting.
buy a Switch soon, Rio?
How come you're taking so long? You're in Japan.
Yeah.
Bro, it's more scarce here.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's still Switches in
Yeah,
Japan.
they are but they're more expensive. Like
So
I'm not gonna
it's gonna
buy
get
a
more
more
expensive.
expensive Switch, man. Like it's not.
You got to pay top dollar for top quality.
It's
Yeah.
the same stuff, man. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna pay extra. I'm not gonna pay an extra 100. Huh?
What if they sell you a defect
What do you say?
for like $100?
Oh
if they
yeah,
sell you a
I'm
defect for
mad
$100?
then, bro. Oh, a defect for just $100?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
then what the hell?
let's
Why
say,
would I
like,
buy
there's a
that?
Switch that you can't use
why,
the game.
why would he pay in the first?
Exactly. Exactly.
No. I mean, like,
You
there's.
gotta pay the
I mean,
top dollar,
what?
Rio.
I mean, I'm getting like,
Gotta splurge.
I'm getting confused. No, but I think I'm saying a pretty logical thing. Like, I mean, you gotta buy a thing at original price. Like it's how it is. Like, right? Or am I just? Yeah,
You got that YS mindset, and
Yeah.
that's the problem.
that's the problem.
You got that invest. You got that mindset.
Oh,
Like, oh, shut
crap.
up.
Whoa. No, none of that, bro.
Hey, anyone can be stingy. Oh my god!
That fits really very well.
I think we're good.
It's not
half an hour.
stingy. I mean, it's just being logical. Like you don't want to pay 100. Like imagine Tehnish. Like imagine like Tehnish selling you like something for $100 premium when you can buy it at a lower price somewhere else. Like I'm not gonna buy that.
Well, and then it comes into the
Well, Tehnish is the one enjoying
Oh,
Animal
that's
Crossing.
funny.
funny.
Animal
That's,
Crossing right
that's funny. That's funny. Okay.
I'm gonna play with a friend, okay, Rio?
Yeah.
Bro, all right.
I mean that.
I don't
I
know.
mean, it's like it's like that logic's like, oh, why pay for like a 20 ringgit burger at KGB when I can get the same burger for 5 ringgit? Like,
Yeah.
it's different,
There's
No,
also
it's not
the-
different.
different
Ramli
quality.
burgers are pretty good.
Ramli burger.
They're good. They're good. No, it's what we're trying to say
Yeah,
is
but yeah,
it's about the
yeah,
experience.
but at what cost?
You get to
At
sit
what
down
cost?
at the KGB.
Bro, but I'm
And
not
you get
I'm
to-
not pulling a Tehnish, man. I'm not pulling $200.
Who sits down at KGB? My God, just go home when he said.
But that's not worth it. I'd rather just buy a Rumley burger then. For people who don't know what a Rumley burger is, search it up and you won't regret it.
Does your Ramli burger come with fries?
Yeah, if you want to. Cheesy fries,
Bruh.
in fact. Oh, my God.
Yeah, at what cost? At what hidden cost
That's
is
the
there
deal.
to
At
the
a
Ramli
cheaper
burger?
cost, duh.
Hidden your health.
Well, also, like,
I'm
your
pretty
health.
sure any
your
burger,
health
you know,
impact.
there's always going to
health
be a health.
implications.
No, but that's different, right? Like at least in like those burgers, you know, like what's in it, right? Like in Ramli burgers, it's like mystery meat. Like it could be like it could be like
That's why
for
you
all
go
you,
to your
it could be like
That's why you go to your.
it could be like
trust
deer
food.
stomach for all you know.
Dude,
But like, is it?
That's
Oh, it tastes like
McDonald's,
chicken.
okay? Without the fat.
You go to your trusted Rumley burger advisor.
All right.
You see, that's how they hook you in, Tehnish. It's like drugs. That's how they hook you in. They find like kids who are cheapskates like you, right?
You got like the dealer.
I don't know, man.
What do you
just
not
gotta
know?
go to your
What do you
trusted
not know?
Ramli burger.
So wait, who's your
the guy
trusted,
behind-
trusted
what's his
Ramli
name?
burger
Good.
stands?
Is it your cousin?
His name is
What's his
Afik.
name?
Afik.
No.
Is he your cousin?
The thing I don't like about the ramen burgers is they put too much like sauce. You know,
Well, that's
too
the
much
thing.
ketchup.
You can customize. You can tell them, I don't want this. I don't want that. I want
But
more of
that's
that.
but that's rude, you know.
No,
Like, say
it's
you order,
not.
say you order at a rich.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Say you order right, like the house special, right? And you like, I'll take off like literally all of it except the burger and the bun. Like they'd be like, what the hell?
Then
You
the
might as well
guy is
just go.
saving money because
It's like what the hell? You might as well just go make your own burger. You cheapskate.
No, but he's making more money because you're getting less stuff.
He's saving 10 cents on one portion of
Yeah.
ketchup. Oh
It
my
is what
god.
it is.
Oh,
Oh,
that 10
wow.
cents is gonna be a
That's a
fortune.
good profit. Good
It
investment. man.
will.
Good investment.
I highly doubt he'll save even 10 cents from like reducing his ketchup by half.
No, but you see
I
it,
don't
right?
think
It's
the
like the
ketchup
law of
he
equivalent
uses is even
exchange. When
worth
one
10
person
cents.
doesn't want it, another person's gonna want extra. So it's like it cancels out, net neutral.
Yeah, no, but like they're gonna.
No,
Yeah.
but he's just going to charge extra
I mean,
for
it
the
depends.
sauce then.
If you ask for more sauce, he won't really charge you. But like, if you ask for, like another patty, then he's gonna charge you. You know, has to be
Well,
reasonable.
yeah, because the patties are like
they're the
they're like the main product.
yes, they're the
the
meat.
star.
Yeah, they're the meat of the burger. Wow, wow.
They're the meat of the burger. Wow.
My God.
All right, guys. I think we're pretty good because we gotta keep it like short, concise, and then keep doing constantly
All
these
right.
ones.
Well, you gotta go get a Ramli burger.
No,
It's
I'm
short,
playing
closing.
Animal
Gotta get a
Crossing.
Ramli
I'm gonna
burger,
go
yeah.
save this Donald Duck dude who's stuck on the beach now. Oh, his name's
Ah,
Gulliver. Okay.
how about Afik,
Oh,
bro? What about
Gulliver.
Afik? Huh?
Yeah.
Afik.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
he
keep
said
talking
if he
to him.
wants Ramli burger, you have to call him up and
Yeah,
then
you gotta
go to
go
his
save
house
a
and pick it
feet
up for you.
from.
What did you name your island?
Laugh
Oh.
Tale. It's from One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Yes.
So, anyways,
Yes.
thank you so much for listening. If you want to keep continuing to hear
Or
our
just random
tales
tales.
from our high school
all right.
or Tehnish's stories from Tehnish's Ramli Burger Stand, please come back again to the
Thank you,
Measly
everyone.
Podcast.